Hey there, regular class. Here's your Core Plus number 11 assignment explained. First thing, you're obviously watching this introduction video. There's one step you must complete before you actually complete this task, okay? And that has to do with your early government lesson that we started in our previous class, Tuesday or Wednesday after our unit test, okay? You are going to go to Schoology. You're going to go into your early government folder. Here it is. Okay, it's this green one, Unit 2. You're going to open up our blue early government before Constitution and Articles. You're going to open up this task. By now, most of you should have the first half of the early government under British control by me watched 10-15 minutes and this notes guide completed in part. Okay, this looks like this again. And you should have the top half finished. We talked about the Continental Congress and how they named George Washington leader of the Continental Army, how states' rights were the most important in a bicameral legislature with a governor and a house. It also talked about the things that they could do under the Articles, the first form of government, things like maintaining an army, borrowing and issuing money. It could not control trade or impose taxes or force citizens to work in the military. Okay? All those things were mentioned. If you're right where you are, that's where you are. Part 2 you can watch right here. We can also see that is linked here in the cartoon. There's another 2 pages of notes, and then what I want you to do is go over here and submit it. I may have said not to submit it, but go ahead and submit it. Those of you who have a hard copy, you can simply take a photo picture of the completed section and upload it that way. Okay? So take some time to do that. The next section is learning about voting. Okay? You want to vote. That's great. 4 years, maybe 8 years, you'll be voting in your first election. Here are some essentials to know before you head to the polls. If you're voting in person, what should you do? What should you know? Please visit this website, vote.org, Wisconsin, and answer questions 1, 2, and 3. We are going to be learning which number to call if we have any problems with our right to vote. We are going to click on the handy guide to your voting rights in question 2 and learn what other forms of ID beside the driver's license we might use to prove our identity so we can earn the vote. We'll also look at the importance of keeping our place in line and not leaving. Finally, using that same website, we're going to look at finding where we would actually go to vote. I cannot go vote in the city of Neenah. I cannot go vote in the city of Menasha, Green Bay. I must vote in the town of a town where I live near Appleton. I'm not going to tell you where my house is, so you can come and egg it or toilet paper it. Nice try. In any case, you're going to find out where you're going to vote, provide its location name and its address. The final thing you're going to do is watch how easy it is, 1, 2, 3 steps to voting when you're at the polling location by watching this video and placing it here. By that time, you're ready to vote. You can cast your ballot. What if you're voting absentee through the mail? Watch this short little video and answer these questions to prove you know how to vote by mail. Okay? You'll submit this form by Schoology, and if there's time at the end, you can watch CNN 10 linked right here. That should do it, boys and girls. Don't be afraid to meet up in my office hour, which is linked in Schoology.